There's Reed Dixon and everybody. Welcome to this live stream. We are just started. This is a unique town island of Sviyazhsk, which is located on the place where Sviyaga River meets Volga River. It's in 65 kilometers from Kazan, from the capital of the Republic of Tatarstan. This is, by the way, also the capital of the Republic. This is also the Republic of Tatarstan. Look, this place turned to be pretty popular. Well, today this is a Sunday, and on Sunday here came so many people. Сегодня суббота, оказывается, вот почему так много людей. That's why many people. It's Saturday lunchtime here. Look, here is also 3 helicopter areas. Okay, come on, let's go. July 20th, 2020. My name is Sergey Baklykov. Together with me, my family, Victoria Baklykova, my daughter, and Albina Baklykova. Now on our way from Ulyanovsk to Kazan, to the capital of the Republic of Tatarstan of Russia, we decided to stop in a unique town island of Sviyazhsk. That's how it's called, Sviyazhsk. It is located on the place where Sviyaga River meets Volga River. And look, this is the town. By the way, let me know if you can hear me at all. Such a small island, which is maybe like just a half of kilometer, maybe just like 5, maybe 600 meters. Okay, you hear me. I just connected another microphone with the wind protection. So here is like maybe a half of kilometer inland and about like half of kilometer in width. Last year I filmed here already. You can check it out. It was made in the format of just a regular vlog, but now here's live. We need to get the tickets. Let's go to the cashier. The entrance, you have to pay for an entrance. Where is the cashier? Box office. Okay. The cashier is here. Masку. Вот забыл в машине. We need to get back because they don't allow us to get here without fucking masks. We need to get a fucking mask. Сейчас.
Дайте, я сам скажу. Стойте тут, я сам скажу.
Деньги там карту.
Да нет, там карты можно. Правда, проход. А тут наличие только?
Они бесплатные билеты.
Бесплатные?
The tickets are free, you know.
free.
Бесплатно, оказывается. The ticket is free. God damn it.
Он сам открывает. А он сам открывает.
Смотри сюда. Давай, толкай.
Okay, I guess the thing why the ticket is free, but however they probably now working for a statistics how many people are coming, and also they asked like where you're from, what city you're from. Lodge beat. The first super chat today. Hello to the Baklikov family. A great day. Thank you so much, Lodge beat. Sviyazhsk. Good afternoon, Fred. Wow, beautiful. Sviyaga River and Volga River. Officially here lives in this city, in this town, lives 240 people. And now they turned this into the touristic place. Saturday, many people came. Just awesome. So there is the parking, helicopter area. The place where Sviyaga River meets Volga.
Ну что ж, смотрим, куда мы пойдем.
So as I told you, and as you could see from outside, this is just really the islands with a very small area, maybe like 600 meters on 600 meters. Yet like 10 years ago, it was half abandoned. But the government of the Republic of Tatarstan taking care of it. And now this is a pretty popular place for a tourist. Easy market, ленивый торжок, a marketplace, and this cathedral meeting us. Well, at first, let's get to the cathedral. It's a whole monastery. It's also good that LTE internet works here. Well, it's just 65 kilometers from Kazan, from the largest city in the Volga region and capital of the Republic of Tatarstan. This is a whole monastery complex. Awesome.
Это как белочка в колесе. Видели, прыгает? Вот так же люди в большое колесо заходят. Я выведу.
You can always hire a guide here. I believe that in English language as well. In English, Tatar, Russian. And there's already the edge of an island, really small islands. By the results of rewriting of the population in 2010, here was only 243 residents. And maybe now it's even less, because now they do not allow constructing any new buildings here, because it turned to more like the museum reserve. It's awesome, dudes. I will stay just one night in Kazan. Hello, Mark. Так понял, что можно сюда зайти. I think it's awesome, dudes. Hello, everybody. Hello, who just joining. Hello to Greece. Awesome day in the town island of Sviyazhsk. Okay, so from Monastery we're now going to so-called lazy market, ленивый торжок. That's a marketplace. It's a potter's store. Some souvenirs of Sviyazhsk. Blacksmith shop. And here is the horse riding in the manege. 2 laps, 200 rubles, which is about $3. And of course the restaurants. Manege for a horse riding. Not sure where is the horses those. And here is the restaurants. I remember last year I've been to this restaurant and it was pretty good. And look, in the Republic of Tatarstan it seems like they started to allow people to eat in a summer terraces. Here we can get a квас. Я хочу квас. Vika, you forgot your cap. Квас. It's the квас. Ладно, не ходи туда уже. Sviyazhsk sweets, Sviyazhsk bread. They are baking here. nice restaurants. I'm just waiting for us, and we'll continue walking over Sviyazhsk. Let's continue walking from this lazy market. Квас. Оп, аккуратно вот тут. Richards, thank you too. Sergey, thank you for taking us along on this tour. You're welcome, and thank you too. Big time.
Thank you for super chat. Big time.
The residential buildings, I told you that 243 people officially living here. So here is the residential buildings.
Сережа, а это жилые дома?
Да, тут 243 человека проживает. It's definitely a good place for a one-day visit.
В таком красивом месте, да, люди живут?
It's more than enough just one day to explore it all, because as I told you, it seems like the area is about like maybe 600-700 on 600-700 meters.
От Казани сколько километров?
65. It was half abandoned just like maybe 10 years ago. But it's good that Republic of Tatarstan taking care about it. Because, you know, here in the Republic of Tatarstan, here is a lot of oil. And, you know, when in the beginning of 1990s, the first president of Russia, Boris Yeltsin, said to all the regions of Russia that you can take as much of sovereignty as you can afford. The only region of Russia which actually said that yes, we want a sovereignty, became the Republic of Tatarstan, being inside of Russia. And you know, for this reason, they actually leaving a lot of taxes from the oil sales here in the Republic. And that's why Kazan and the Republic of Tatarstan developing big time. They just have the money. Hello, Baklikov family. Hello, everybody. It's so bright, it's hard to see for me what you're writing, but I'm trying. Yeah, it's always awesome for me to see how half-abandoned places, when you renovate it, when you give the new life to this, it is immediately getting loaded with people, and people enjoying this.
Кто жил при монастыре. А вот к концу 19 века их численность становится 400.
The residential buildings many of the residential buildings here, actually, they are constructed from the very beginning, and the governments of the Republic of Tatarstan never charged any money from the residents, because the thing was here to live, like to renovate all the buildings. Some of them were just demolished, and they're just constructed the new ones which are completely in style of all the environments around. It's awesome. Здесь правительство Татарстана отстраивало многие дома бесплатно, потому что необходимо было, чтобы все было в едином стиле. Another cathedral, Annunciation Cathedral. Trinity Cathedral and the Annunciation Cathedral. И church, и cathedral. It looks awesome. And look, this is a wooden church. It seems like the churches like this used to be in the 15th, 14th, 16th, 17th century.
Cathedral — это собор, а церковь — это church.
Let's just make a quick look. I got out because unfortunately inside of the cathedral, with the famous thick Russian walls, the signal is getting lost right away. And look, here is the graveyard. Paul Ashbolt, congratulations, Sergey, on bringing the knowledge gap between Russia and the West. We have been fed too much garbage for too long. Your videos helps us to be the human family. Thank you very much. I do my best. Офигенное место вообще. This is definitely awesome place. Awesome place. Imagine some people live here. It's only 65 kilometers from Kazan. It's like, the suburbs of Kazan, but it's just another world. That's why it is unique. This is an island which is turned to town. Especially nice is this. These days, far not everywhere you can see wooden Orthodox churches. Most of them, unfortunately, burnt in fire. Back in the old Russian days, the fires, huge fires, used to be just a usual thing. Вот не часто, я говорю, можно увидеть именно деревянные церкви. Многие же раньше горели. Хорошо. Continue walking Sviyazhsk, unique town island in the Republic of Tatarstan.
И тут же, мне кажется, работают, они на всех работают.
Вполне возможно. Но вот, допустим, какие-то лавки по-любому, они же здесь работают хотя бы как продавцами.
Знаешь, хотела бы сюда осенью приехать и зимой. Тут, наверное, такие виды.
Here you can see that island is really not that big on this map. Вау. Там еще сейчас станция будет. Речная станция.
А это что за...
Это Свияга и Волга. Тут как раз они соединяются. Another small cafe. Pretty atmospheric place. Most of the buildings are renovated or completely reconstructed.
Так что по возможности к посещению Свияжска, да, если в Казань люди приезжают.
Да. А чё, вот видишь, сколько сегодня гуляет людей? 65, это еще, и это еще только 13:30, многие подъезжают еще. Вот даже пока мы подъехали, сколько людей встало.
Что такое? А, понял.
Another horse riding.
Я думаю, да. Тут больше
Pretty beautiful.
кстати, саду можешь тоже так же сделать. Я думаю, здесь на территории гостиницы есть.
Не знаю, надо узнавать. It's pretty beautiful.
Как у кого отпуск на дня 3, да, сюда?
And here is the ruins of another church that used to be here. Wow, and there's another awesome panorama. I'm gonna get there close. I'm gonna get closer to film this panorama for you dudes. So these are the ruins of another church that used to be here. Who knows, maybe one day they will reconstruct it as well. And look, there's a river port, and there's a cruise ships from Kazan to here. Maybe through the river it's even closer to get here from Kazan, because it's by the roads. It's 65 kilometers by the roads, but maybe with the river it's way faster. Like, let's say, way faster to get from Peterhof to St. Petersburg on hydrofoil than if you will ride by car. Awesome, awesome, dudes. Вы видели там, вон, станцию? Пожалуйста, гоняют.
Станцию?
Да, вон, видишь? Из Казани, туры.
В смысле, да ты чё?
Ну, вон же.
Сколько интересно стоит вот так? Мне кажется, быстрее будет, да, чем на машине.
Ricky B, hello from Texas. We like watching you and your family big time. Thank you, big time.
Thank you for super chat, big time. Ты сейчас, да? Ну правильно, чё?
So you enjoy your time in Sviyazhsk? At first you was kind of skeptical, but now I see you love it. Mr. Ralph Rosa tells you hello.
Hello!
Look at this well, old style. Мне кажется, рабочий. Почему нет-то?
А, ну может морозиво? Это жарко. Ну, тут закрыто, лишь мороз. Не, вон там, вон.
Let's get to the river port. It's actually awesome that from Kazan you can come here with a river boat, high-speed river boat. It seems like it used to be the fire department. It looks like a fire department for sure. And that looks like a watching tower. It seems like World War II memorial with the names of people who participated in a war being from Sviyazhsk. Hello everybody who just joined this awesome live stream from Sviyazhsk, the town island Sviyazhsk. Okay, so I wanted to go to the river port, but river port seems pretty far from here. But I can see the Moscow river cruise boats. There's a river port which is awesome, you know? Because here you can come just by water, by the river, by Volga River. And look, here is the place where meeting together Sviyaga River and Volga River. An awesome building of railway station, the railway station there. And there's also the Museum of Wooden Archaeology, which is there. I have another video about this that I filmed last year. And here is the residential block. Yeah, like really the Aborigines are living here. Almost all of this building are renovated. Some are just constructed from the very beginning by the governments of the Republic of Tatarstan. And all of them are in the same style, architectural style. The place is very atmospheric and full of energy. Not 20, but 243 people. Далековато. Так можно было, конечно, сходить. Но там абсолютно новая пристань. Absolutely new ferry there. The new building of River Vauxhall River Station, which is awesome. I really love how they are restores everything here. They restored, but here is no feeling that it's a new built shit. Seems like now we will go just through more like residential street. Moskovskaya street. Pretty good. Yeah, nice carving. This is a school or kindergarten or all together.
Это школа?
Ну да, вот похоже по архитектуре на школу. Based on the architecture, it's a school, and based on the playgrounds there, probably it's kindergarten slash school.
Сейчас я точнее посмотрю. Да, школа.
I don't think it's expensive to live here. It's only 65 kilometers from Kazan. It looks very authentic, looks very special, very different from most of places in Russia. But after all, it's only 65 kilometers. For example, my parents-in-law dacha, summer house, is only in 60 kilometers from Ufa. And it's full of civilization, and there are also LTE internet, if you remember. The residential buildings. That's the example of how really effective and powerful the government can be if they really want it. If they really want it.
Какой тут воздух.
Albina, my wife, marked that the air here is pretty great.
Что?
Я говорю, ты сказал, что воздух шикарный.
Да, да.
Yes, because we are actually on the intersection of Sviyaga River and Volga River. No any factories. It's 65 kilometers from a big city of Kazan. So yeah, and the air is cool here. Look, another restaurants. I believe this here is even better in a regular days. Today it's a Saturday, but in the regular days I believe even quieter and more authentic. Let's
туда родителей привезти.
Да уж.
Хотя мамка говорила, сходи.
Красота какая, красота.
Вика, хоть бабуля привет передай, на тебя смотрит. Дай скажи.
Да. Передай привет.
Привет.
Привет, бабуля.
Привет, бабуля.
She said, hello, grandma. Grandma is actually watching all the live streams. And sometimes bitching me for the things I'm making. Like when I'm making faces, she don't like it at big time. This is also like a residential complex, residential block. Most of the people live here. Now. She seems like tortured by the sun today.
Ты будешь гнать.
Молодцы. Что?
Wow, he fell off. He fell off big time. That's how to drive with just one hand, holding the bottle of water in another. Big time.
Да выпендривался называется. Ничего страшного нет.
Look, this is a garden of mines. Garden of mines. Let's see what it is. Garden of reflections. Look, the Garden of Reflections. We invite you to walk in the Garden of Reflections, to walk among the apple trees, which were brought from Yasnaya Polyana, the estate of Leo Tolstoy, and get acquainted with the same sayings. So, such an alley where everybody different quotes, philosophy quotes. For example, the quote like this: «Жизнь — школа, в которой неудача лучший учитель, чем удача». The life is a school where no luck is the best teacher, is a better teacher than the good luck. You see? So it's like it's good when you sometimes fail, because fail is a better teacher than a good luck. The Garden of Reflections, сад размышлений. Learning by experience, the lesson comes after the test. Hi, Ronald. Yes, but I've tried, it's actually the analog, but I've tried to make like a literal translation. Like almost exactly what exactly there's written. And this is a quote from Leo Tolstoy. People who are afraid of death, afraid of it because they imagine the death as an emptiness and darkness. But an emptiness and darkness they see because they don't see the life. Okay, older boy harassing younger boys. What a hooligans. Hi, Liana. Лиана присоединилась.
Скажи.
Что показывать? Ты мне не веришь, что ли?
Ляна смотрит нас, да?
Да,
Наша Ляна?
да.
Привет, Ляна. Если с ней София, то София тоже привет. Скажи, приезжай в Казань. Это не Казань даже. Может, потом сейчас.
This is the museum of history of the town island of Sviyazhsk. Sviyazhsk actually founded just 4 years after was founded the city of Ufa. Ufa founded in 1547 and this place founded in 1551. Big history, big time.
Что же пахнет так?
Smells so good. It's so bad the video can't transfer the smell.
Чтоб передавали запахи, да? Через
Mm-hmm. The Republic of Tatarstan is mostly a Muslim region, but the town island of Sviyazhsk is mostly an Orthodox Christian. Well, that's how, just for 1 hour, with a pretty slow walk, we already went through the whole Sviyazhsk. I told you this is a very small island, maybe like 600-700 meters on 600-700 meters. So we came to so-called lazy market and a monastery here. Before we'll get back to the car, let me show you once again the panorama of Sviyazhsk. I mean, from Sviyazhsk. This place became pretty popular. Look, all the parking filled in with the cars. Yeah, big time. And there's even way more parkings there. And there works a special shuttle bus that brings people to here. Look, all the parking is busy. And there's also 3 helicopter areas. Town island of Sviyazhsk, like it is on the place where Sviyaga River meets Volga River. This is the Republic of Tatarstan, only 65 kilometers from Kazan, or maybe even closer. It's 65 kilometers by the car roads. Sviyazhsk. Let me remind you that the entrance here is free, even though you need to get a tickets. They use the tickets for an information about how many people came and where from, because the machine that gives you the tickets asked me where we are from. Awesome, awesome, just awesome. Okay, we're getting back to the car. We're getting back to the car and going to Kazan, which is only in 65 kilometers. This is just a 1 hour ride from Sviyazhsk. We will now come to the hotel. We'll take some rest, and already in the evening we will make another live stream from the capital of the Republic of Tatarstan, from Kazan. Thank you for watching, big time. Thank you for watching. Yeah, boy.
Вика ключ взяла, да?
Нет. See you in the evening. Bye.